When I first drove the Mazda 3 sedan last year, I came away disappointed. Gone was the fun-to-drive little car that used to put its competitors to shame, replaced by a more premium model that had more annoyances than I could take. Now, some of you pointed out that my opinions ran contrary to most of my peers, something I relish, by the way. So I figured it was time to take a second look, this time with the all-wheel drive hatchback.
The Zoom Zoom days are long gone. Mazda now claims to be a premium brand, and the first model born under their new way forward was the 2019 Mazda 3. But sales of their best-selling car plummeted 22% in 2019 and are off 40% so far this year, so the road to premium has been rather bumpy. So here I have a top-of-the-line, all-wheel drive 2020 Mazda 3 hatchback with premium package and a handful of smaller options, priced at $31,470. It operates with Mazda's familiar 2.5-liter four-cylinder, 6-speed auto pairing to produce 186 horsepower while delivering 27 mpg in mixed driving.
This model definitely possesses more style and makes a bigger visual splash. You can also get it with this red interior and a stick shift, though not when paired with all-wheel drive. It is the heaviest Mazda 3 and obviously affords you more cargo volume. Otherwise, this and the sedan are the same cars, except this one starts at $2,200 more.
The strongest parts of Mazda's game these days are its designs and paint choices. And this 3 looks pretty darn awesome, particularly in polymetal gray with black wheels. The red leather interior just seals the deal. No doubt about it, this car is sharp and far more provocative than the four-door. In this regard, Mazda's premium plan is surely working. And when compared with the sedan's traditional trunk, the 5-door's luggage volume is over 50% greater, making the hatchback more lovable on a number of fronts.
With some time and a fresh perspective, I've come to appreciate the 3's drive a little more, at least out here on the back roads, but I still wouldn't go as far as to call it fun to drive. If anything, it comes across as more mature premium, minus the non-independent rear suspension, which does not take well to a bumpy road. And my beefs with the non-touchscreen and the parking brake remain the same.
What beefs are those, you ask? Well, the ones that require me to use a rotary knob to get through these menus, when the previous version was at least a part-time touchscreen, and then the parking brake that automatically activates each time you start the car. Now, normally, that's not a big deal. More and more automakers are doing it now. But deactivating Mazdas by lightly pressing the gas pedal causes the car's rear end to hunker down and sometimes even drag the wheels. Super annoying. Now, on the flip side, I appreciate the auto hold feature, which allows you to remove your foot from the brake when at a prolonged stop. The real head-up display is a welcome addition, and visually speaking, the cabin exudes a captivating style with high-quality materials. Too bad there's no height adjustment for the passenger seat, however, and the rear seats feel a little tight on legroom. Something that should assuage some of the 3's shortcomings is the addition of a turbo later this year, turning out 320 pound-feet of torque with standard all-wheel drive. Until then, the hatch would be my choice in the Mazda 3 lineup, but widening my scope, I'd target the Toyota Corolla hatchback instead. For TestDriveNow.com, I'm Steve Hammis.